I ain't gonna just say support, but it just be a lot of little, she know like how this shit go. Like, it just early on, that shit could discourage you, like make you not want to do this shit. Like, man, I ain't never want to do this shit anyway. Fuck this shit. Like, but motherfuckers around you get conversations and shit niggas you don't know, or certain people just like in your life, they really act like you mean talking to you like, why, like you good, you be like, damn, like I can't just like brush this shit to the side. Like, you start to believe that shit after a while. When you don't believe in yourself in this shit, like it feel like it ain't gonna work. You don't believe in this shit. Like, so once I started to really believe it and to see it for myself, fuck what somebody else was telling me. Fuck somebody else telling me this shit. Is like, when I started to feel like, man, I'm tripping. I'm that nigga. Like, you mean, like I'm better than a lot of these niggas. Damn, I feel like it ain't even like to be on no competition shit. Just the confidence thing. Like, once you get to that point in this music shit, I feel like that's where you can take it to the level you trying to go.
She ain't got the time, she mad at me, she say I'm nonchalant. I've been on my grind, chasing paper, ain't got time for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I'm trying?
It's Lil Bankroll, and I got my man Oz, and I got Yola with me right now. I'm from West Philly, south side of West, 60th and Irving. 6059 to be exact. That crib, that's just a real memorable crib. Like,
south side, don't forget south side.
Like earlier on, like when I was young type shit, like I say like it ain't really affect me. I ain't gonna say it didn't affect me, but like I enjoyed it type shit. Like I was with whatever type shit. Like whether it was sports, when I was on sports, I was with it. When it was, are we on some nut shit, I was with it. Like it just was like I enjoyed that shit. Like now more so being from Philly, how I see it, be like a lot of this shit burnt out now. Like the fact that we've been doing certain shit since we was 14, younger than that, 12, doing badass shit, stealing out of the mall and shit, like, it just be like, now when I look at it now, it's just so, like, this shit, I can't really, like, relate to this shit no more. I be understanding it, but it be like, I'm not there no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying I'm too far gone or nothing, but I feel like mentally, like, I don't really like the same shit I used to like when I was younger type shit, so now it's like I really embrace Philly for real. I like the fact that I'm from the city, but I know it's more shit like out there. Like I want to get kind of away from the city type shit. Not to say like I'm leaving, but like, I mean, you gotta move on type shit. You gotta learn to let go and move on. So that's really what Philly done did to me type shit. Tough place to go grow up type shit. Like too many niggas don't make it out here. Like it's niggas going and niggas doing a lot of years right now. I'm just happy, blessed to say I'm still fighting, still kicking. I love Philly though, for real. This the city, like, real shit. This the city of the bitty, like, for real. I love Philly though. That's one thing I love this shit, like. But yeah, that's it, for real. I love Philly. That's what I would say. I love the city. Bro, I played a lot of sports. I done tried the whitest sports. I done tried football, basketball. I done did lacrosse, probably hockey, all types of shit, soccer. I done did everything as a kid, like, for real, like. I can never say my childhood was fun, bro. Like, if I wanted to say I had the best of the both worlds, I did. Like, I could be in the crib playing the game, Xbox all day type shit. These niggas come to my crib, play the game with me, or they gonna make me come outside, you mean, type shit. That's young though. I'm talking about like 10, 11, 12. Like, as I get a little older, like eighth grade summer is when I say shit for me change, like on that level. Like, we doing different shit now. Like, I'm talking about like not just bad young boy shit, not just bad little kid shit, like I say stealing and throwing rocks at taxis and shit. Like, we talking about, that's what shit, like, niggas say, oh, you jumped off the porch. That's when we start doing shit, like, 8th grade summer, like, 13, turning 14 type shit. And from that point on, it's just been, you take what come with this shit type shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, I don't really be known, but I say, like, I dropped my first song probably, like, 2018. That was, like, I just got in the, it was just, niggas was rapping around me, freestyling, high shit. We used to play a lot. So it's like, I really started taking to them niggas. Like, I'm in the corner like, damn, them niggas hot. Like, I'm trying to make my little shit. I'm like, come here, bro, listen to this. Like, and it just, from there, a lot of niggas used to say, like, you look like, you mean, like, you could do that type shit. Like, you look like a rapper. Why you don't rap? Why you like this? Why you don't rap? Over the years, certain motherfuckers saying it kind of made me feel like, why not try it? That's when I dropped my first joint. Then I stopped for like a year. Dropped like another song like a year later type shit. That shit been, kind of like on and off since 2018 type shit, like I say. Yeah, I say like phases and sounds. Like early on, I could say like my demeanor was real different. Like it wasn't where I'm at now type shit. Like I still like it, but it's like I know where I was at when I was writing some of them songs type shit. Like when I listen to some of the songs, it's just like, damn, like that's a young me. You know what I'm saying? Like
You still elevating.
yeah, like it's levels to that shit now. Where I'm at now, like even the type of music I like I always like some Get Money, like Dope Boy ass, like Pain type shit. So it's like, but in that days, like I was kind of just coming out of drill and kind of mixing a lot of that shit. So it was like, I'm not a drill rapper. I don't really like, it's cool, I understand the drill rap. I understand all types of shit, music, whatever, jazz, whatever you want to do what you gonna do. But it's like, for me personally, I just be on some more Dope Boy, like, Get Money at, like, you mean, you gonna feel this shit, like, coming, like, it's like Herb say, that heartfelt music type shit, just with a little pop your shit in it, like. But I definitely had phases where I wanted to stop this shit. Like, I had points of time where it's like, damn, I feel like, nigga, I ain't really, not to say I ain't got nobody, but it just wasn't how I thought it would be type shit. Like, I always tried to make sure everybody felt as good as I felt with this shit type shit. Like, it was never really for me. So it was like, I want y'all to enjoy this shit. Like, I want y'all to have the same fun I'm having with this shit. Like, it was points of times where I ain't feel like that. Or you feel like you overreaching for certain shit. Like, I ain't gonna just say support, but it just be a lot of little shit. You know, like, how this shit go. Like, it just, early on, that shit could discourage you. Like, make you not want to do this shit. Like, man, I ain't never want to do this shit anyway. Fuck this shit. Like, but motherfuckers around you get conversations and shit niggas you don't know. Or certain people just like in your life, they really act like, you mean talking to you like yeah, like you good, you be like, damn, like I can't just like brush this shit to the side. Like, you start to believe that shit after a while. When you don't believe in yourself in this shit, like it feel like it ain't gonna work. You don't believe in this shit. Like, so once I started to really believe it and to see it for myself, fuck what somebody else was telling me. Fuck somebody else telling me this shit. Is like, when I started to feel like, man, I'm tripping. I'm that nigga. Like, you mean, like I'm better than a lot of these niggas. Damn, I feel like, it ain't even like to be on no competition shit, just the confidence thing. Like, once you get to that point in this music shit, I feel like that's where you could take it to the level you trying to go.
And
you gotta.
More money than these niggas.
But dog, like,
and we really been like, on my perspective, keep it a being, we just having fun with this shit for real.
Real shit, definitely enjoying. This shit just been fun, for real. Like, definitely this shit just been like.
Every video just been another step.
Yeah, this shit a part of what do you mean, like Jordan's story, man. Like, we just we figuring this shit out as we go. We ain't got no old heads, we ain't got no niggas guiding us with none of this shit, not even just the music, we talking about life. So like, we got a couple motherfuckers, good motherfuckers in our lives, we ain't gonna say that, but it's like, for the majority, it's hard when you trying to figure this. Nigga didn't know what the fuck Distro Kid was. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga ain't know what United Masters was, or that you could really get paid. You can't monetize certain shit on YouTube and shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. I didn't even know what a bar was. Like, what's bars? You know what I'm saying? What's not ad-libs, but like all this in and outs, and I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of shit that come with the music. You gonna go through them phases though. I feel like if it's for you though, you gonna get through that shit. You're not gonna let that shit stop where you trying to go. Like, you mean? Honestly, I still probably don't got that answer. Like, being real, like, even thinking about this shit, like, yeah, it's definitely still in the beginning, but I feel like for me, I just want to make sure, like, we heard, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, not even to just be known for something. Like, I want to be able to voice a lot of shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, I want to change shit on a side note other than just music. So I want my music to carry it like that too. Like, we trying to change something type shit. Like, you mean? Like, I want to leave that impact on this shit when I go. Like, I don't really got a goal I per se, like, could say right now. Like, I'm just going with it. Like, wherever this shit take me. But I definitely want to leave an impact to change something, like, with the music. I want you to feel this shit and probably, like, nigga, live your life. But, like, I want this shit to maybe, like, motivate you to do better. Like, you mean, when I say hood motivation, because we ain't had none, that shit real. It ain't about the materialistic motivation. It's about, like, I go back to that mental, like, you mean, like, the mental motivation for you to be like, damn, that nigga from my block, that nigga young, that nigga, like, not just me, but just, like, anybody that's around, like, I could do that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a nigga say he don't believe he can't be a millionaire, he can't be Jay-Z, he can't be a billionaire, that shit make me, like, feel like, No, like, I want to change that type shit. Like, if that's music or the other shit I'm doing, like, I feel like that's what it's gonna be. Like, it's an EP, I ain't gonna lie. It's 5 songs on that joint. It's a bonus track on there. It's 1 old song, everything else is new. I'm just, that joint, like, I'm gonna tell y'all the name of it. Is that joint all dope boy shit. That's the name of the EP, dope boy shit. Like, it's just all shit talking, popping my shit. Like, it's a little bit of pain on there too. Something for the, like, you mean, more heartfelt shit, but it's just a different demeanor on that joint. Like, it's a more elevated me, a more like constructed me type shit. Like, different, it's a different feel. I feel like that's one of my, I don't even got a project out, but like that's gonna be a good first project for me. Like, I feel like that's a lot of good music that I'm putting on right there, definitely. I wanna let it out before the end of, what's this, October? Yeah, before October. I want that joint to be out, for real. Trying to do a listening party, merch and all that shit for that joint. So like, this definitely gonna be something I'm gonna push for, like, yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of unreleased shit. I got a lot of unreleased music, like. So after this project, I'm just, for me personally, I've been trying transitioning more into like this shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, niggas that know what I mean, like, I'm trying to really be on my entrepreneur business more. That, yeah, man, I'm trying to switch it up, bro. I'm tired of the same shit. So like, I'm really, y'all gonna be seeing me push this shit a lot more than I was before type time. Like, I say I be giving this shit, you mean, I be really, oh yeah, I'm trying, I'm fucking with it. I be bullshitting. Like, I be giving a lot of other shit my energy. So I feel like now I'm gonna just try to focus that more on, the other shit, the music, businesses, and different shit like that. So like, that's definitely where my focus is at. Y'all definitely, unreleased music, and I got some new shit, like a lot of new shit. I've been, this music shit getting easier. I say that's what it is. So I definitely got some shit. I wanna do some features too. I like to show love, like, I fuck with niggas that fuck with me. It's all good vibes. I definitely, it's a lot of niggas I like what they doing. I salute. I salute the niggas in the city too. A lot of niggas in the city. It ain't just young niggas. Young niggas doing their thing right now. Definitely, that's a lot of the reason you'll see me do a lot of features right now. I'm trying to push like me right now. I'm developing me right now, but it's a lot of new shit coming and a lot of like more work. Venturing out to different shit, cities, different, states, all that type shit, other rappers. Man, we brought CjM out. He brought me out, matter of fact, I say, but like, just tune in, Lil Bankroll. Y'all gonna remember that name, whether it's one way or you like it or you don't. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming. I can't say too much. Dope boy shit on the way. Tune in. If you ain't tuned in now, tune in. Like, free the guys, free the jails. But definitely, like, you gonna hear that name a lot more, and every time it's gonna keep getting better and shit. Like, we ain't cutting no breaks on this type. We gonna leave a stamp on this shit, for real. Dope boy shit.
Say, I've been on the road, I ain't get no sleep. I ain't go back home until I make it 10. Said I missed no got his phone call. Wish I could just see my dog, but they got him locked inside the pen. He can't see us eye, and I know it got him stressing. He did anything for that little boy, he start finessing. We ain't never go to church, ain't never seen no reverend. Always gave his Glocks and work to us, shit, that's a blessing. Said he